Cek. Halo guys, balik lagi di Deka Gaming. Oke, kita akan lanjutkan The Witcher 3 ya cuy ya. Wow, ini banyak banget misinya cuy. Broken Flower. Oke, kita coba. Welcome cuy yang baru gabung, yang lagi nonton, dibantu kasih like-nya dulu cuy. Oke, kita coba ke bawah nih cuy. Tuh, cuacanya panas bener tuh cuy. Kayaknya keluar deh. Udah bisa di-loot cuy. Oke, kita lihat dulu. Mungkin ada sesuatu. Cuman kayaknya udah nggak ada sih cuy. Tapi ini Zoltan. Oke. Coba ngomong dulu sama Zoltan ya.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
Oke cuy. Mau ngucapin terima kasih dulu sama Bang Ongki Fatur ya yang udah jadi pelanggan. Terima kasih banget Bang Ongki. Sehat-sehat selalu. Oke, kita lanjut.
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives.
Marabella.
If I didn't know him better,
Guys,
I'd
bentar,
say he
guys.
was jealous about this Marabella.
Sebentar dulu guys, sebentar nih. Kita cek suara gamenya masuk nggak sih cuy? Kayaknya sih masuk ya cuy. Oke, udah aman ya. Oke.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh. Truly perverse.
Anastasi.
He didn't ken half of
Itu
it.
apa ya? Kayak
Called him a stallion once. That's a fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins in her
Anastasi.
cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Rosvar Atri.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosavar Atre named her Guahir. Well chosen, eh? Her dad's a Novgardian aristocrat with the Imperial Legation. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we, Rosa, preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
Oke. Anyhow.
A figure most rare. Her
Kayaknya
nature
nama-nama
dual.
orang itu cuy.
Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well. Seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Oke. Mau alawan Cino.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Oh, berarti kita banyak kali yang harus kita cari guys. Oke, lanjutkan lah. Apakah jauh? 78 doang sih ya. Kita nggak usah lah. Kita pakai kuda guys. Bentar, kita coba lihat. Apakah ini? The Guild Sunderland Quite Deeper. Gak bisa lari kita cuy. Macam pula ini gak bisa lari kita cuy.
The eternal flame will burn away our sins.
Wah kita panggil aja, kita naik kuda deh cuy. Ini gak bisa lari cuy. Kalau bisa lari mah enak ya, kita bisa lari. Ini gak bisa lari cuy. Guys kita naik kuda aja lah ya. Kita naik kuda santai aja guys, biar nggak terlalu capek kita guys. Cuma kita gas dikit lah. Kalau kencang-kencang susah belokinya cuy. Kayaknya di depan sini cuy. Oke sip. Widih mantap ya. Berkuda cuy. Satria berkuda dan
I will
berkuda.
get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you
Udah
get
mau bayar ya?
protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid?
Kita bakal ribut nih cuy. Kita bakal
What you
ribut
hoping
lagi nih.
for? A knight in shining armor?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Aduh, jangan bayar lah, ngapain? Get out. Di protect. Oke nih kali.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
The king of bigger.
The king of beggars made a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who
Tadi bisa
cross
bayar
it.
sih cuy, cuman
Or you
terlalu
need a
banyak ya,
demonstration.
200 kita harus
Come
bayar.
on, Fritz. Boss wants it that way. It's how it's got to be.
Jadi kita kayaknya harus. Oh enggak. Kirain kita bakal ribut sih. Karena kita nggak mau bayar.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. To think
Mantap.
there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness, and you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you? Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh,
Gerard.
dreadful sorry.
Gerard
What
sama
do you
Gerard.
think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Wow, boys. Oke, boys.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha!
Kasih
Horvir, more
lah,
likely.
kasih lah kita
Course,
uang
it's so
lah.
tight her eyes were popping out her head.
Kita
His too,
selamatkan
come to
dia
think of
cuy.
it.
Cuman
An
kita nggak
artist
kasih
or
apa-apa
a
cuy.
whore doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Oke.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff
Welcome
for
guys
no
yang
reason.
baru hadir ya guys ya. Selamat datang. Dibantu
Thanks for your
kasih
help.
like-nya dulu guys. Oke.
Listen,
Lanjut.
when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Oke. Sekarang kita ke Elihal. Elihal guys, Elihal. Sebentar lah cuy, kita coba. Wih, salah pencet. Kita bisa masuk sini nggak sih? Oh, lock cuy, kekunci cuy. Ya wis lah. Sebentar, kita coba cek mapnya dulu ya. Kita coba mapnya dulu, jauh nggak? Kalau jauh kita bisa teleport. Oh, nggak jauh cuy, di sini doang nih. Ya wis lah, kita nggak perlu teleport, kita pakai kuda lumping dulu. Mana nih kuda nih? Hai, kuda. Dia di sana cuy. Come on, let's go. Cuman 99, 88. Oh, deket lah. Ini di sini doang. Tapi kok jalurnya kok aneh gini? Mana ini jalurnya, guys?
Slower.
Slower. Salah kah? Oh enggak.
That's it, Roach.
You cannot heal. Oke. Duh, beloknya terlalu. Oh sini nih. Hop.
Hey there.
Oke. Kita harus masuk ke rumahnya deh, guys. Ya. Bener nggak ini pintunya di sini nih? Ah, salah cuy. Pintunya bukan di sini cuy, ternyata cuy. Nah, ini dia nih. Kita muter-muter cuy. Buat. Kita bisa ambil ini. Nggak bisa diambil cuy. Harusnya mantep tuh cuy. Elihal. Ini Elihal nih. Bentar. Wah, kayaknya kita bisa beli baju nih sama dia nih. Mantap nih. Bentar guys, kita coba cari dulu ya di dalam ya. Mungkin kita bisa nemuin sesuatu. Bisa ini bak mandinya semprit gini cuy ya. Gak ada yang bisa kita ambil guys. Ampun dah. Elihal nggak punya harta apa-apa. Di atas ada sesuatu. Kita bisa ke atas kayaknya deh. Cuman kayak mana kita ke atas ya guys? Kayak mana kita ke atas? Lihat sini nggak bisa. Di atas ada sesuatu cuy. Cuman nggak ada jalan buat ke atas. Ya udahlah, kita ke Elihal dulu lah.
I'm a friend of Dandelions, looking for Elihal.
Kita dapat sesuatu dari si Elihal ya cuy.
How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elihal?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elihal was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, Dandelion
so
tadi
it's
tuh
that. Wait here.
kekasihnya dia cuy. Dapatkah kita? Siapa itu? Lah.
Any better?
So you're
Astrot.
Elihal.
Did you and Dandelion?
Nyata dia.
I mean, how did you two meet?
Manusia setengah
I met him one
jadi-jadian
night
cuy.
in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Aduh, and then
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
he spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Oh, what you last see Dandelion?
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When'd you last see him?
Some time ago, he brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Oh, gitu.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really.
Welcome guys yang baru
Although,
hadir ya, yang lagi nonton jangan lupa guys dibantu
he did
kasih
keep
like.
asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Okay, why do you dress that way?
I know this is none of my business, but why do you...
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality.
Kita dapat
I'm a
satu aja, mantap
Redanian
nih.
countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom. Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
Okay, thank you for your
Thanks
help.
for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Waduh, broken flower guys. Aduh, jauh bener guys. Kayak mana ya? Bisa lagi guys. Gak bisa guys. Aduh, jauh ini. Guys, kita coba cek dulu mapnya ya. Kayaknya sih jauh kayaknya sih guys. Oh, kesini cuy. Sini cuy. Oke, kita berarti ke teleport aja.
Storm, damn it.
Teleport aja kita. Teleport biar nggak terlalu jauh. Kuda. Panggil kuda dulu. Itu dia. Oke, kuda, kita jalan-jalan lagi cuy. Tadi teleportnya di mana guys ya? Teleportnya di mana guys ya? Lupa lagi ya guys. Udah nggak usah teleport lah, kita jalan aja guys. Kita jalan pakai kuda aja guys. Ribut gak nih? Gak sih, aman. Oke. Oh, kita ganti-ganti tempat ini cuy. Ada tempat lagi cuy.
Come on, Roach.
Welcome ya guys ya yang baru gabung ya. Yang lagi nonton jangan lupa dibantu. Bantu kasih like ya guys. Malah turun. Mana sih? Apa itu meninggal?
Slower.
Oh enggak kirain mati dia.
Run,
Ada
Roach.
celeng. Woi. Bisa. Wait. Terar. Oh, mamam tuh. Aduh, cucu. Oke. Babat lagi dia. Mamam tuh. Gile, sangar guys. Sangar kali guys. Halo Bang Hendry Raskia. Selamat datang. Mana kudanya sih? Tiba-tiba hilang. Oh, ini dia nih. Udah musuh di depan sih ternyata sih.
Go.
Oke. Kayaknya ini turun. Dikit lagi sih. Marabella nih. Ini awet nih guys. Aduh, kayaknya ini roman-romannya kita bakal bertarung lagi nih guys. Siapa masih kecil bang? Gak usah panggil abang ya. Ya bang. Ya lupa lah. Hendry Reskia ya biar enak aja lah ya. Selamat datang ya. Dibantu kasih jempolnya dulu. Bro ya berarti manggilnya bro ya. Can't wait.
Sorry, can't wait. Hear about Dandelion. I'm Geralt, and I'm...
Nama Kinan.
I know you. Fine. If you're eager to join in the lesson, you're welcome to.
Pakai baju dulu ya.
Sadly, the rat catcher has a fever today, but in his stead, we're honored to welcome a witcher, who will now tell us about his trade.
But...
This is grand.
Ya bang udah.
You shan't
Hendry
disappoint
Raska
me.
ya bang udah. Oke, terima kasih bro Hendry.
So, who would like to ask the first question? Me. What's it mean that witches are lecturers?
Just a rumor.
You shouldn't listen to everything people say about...
Means they go to sleep early.
Oh, so that's why Mum went to tuck that witcher in. Children, what's the meaning of this?
Hendry,
Next question.
sama-sama bang. Oke, enjoy ya bro
Is
ya.
it true witches kill kings?
20.
A man cursed who's turned into a monster a witcher might have to kill, even if he's a king.
So King Foltest was a monster.
What's it like to cut off someone's head?
Can you show us how to cut off a head?
Can we try your potions?
Enough. That is all for today. Gather your things and I shall see you in the morning.
Yeah!
Bid farewell to Master Geralt.
It's great you came. I'd have rather had the rat catcher.
So please do tell me, why are you here?
Aduh, kita berurusan lagi dengan perempuan sih. I'm looking for Dandelion.
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh yes, longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No, he perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold, that was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See him later.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelions? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! A snakely whip rose skyward. Jee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry.
Farewell.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Oke. Kita cari sesuatu dulu di sini, guys. Oke. Kayaknya ada banyak sih di sini. Salah deh. Tadi matikan ya tadi. Kita mati ini, guys. Water. Oke. Aduh, sebelah sini ada lagi kayaknya nih. Ini ada lagi. Apa nih? Bring your children. Marabel. Salah. Bisa dibaca, guys. Males, guys, bacanya, guys. Oke. Banyak kali, guys. Tadi di yang itu tadi misi sebelumnya nggak ada apa-apa ya, guys ya. Mana nih? Kok nggak ada? Ya diambil, guys. Aduh. Ini kan bisa nih harusnya. Gimana ngambilnya nih, guys? Oh, itu dia tuh. Oh, alah. Kurang pas aja, guys. Oke, lanjutlah. 80. Tidak kaki. Udah, kita panggil kuda dulu. Mana kuda? Mana kudanya nih? Mana kuda, Cuk? Dah. Kuda. Mana nih si kuda ini, nggak datang nih? Oh, itu dia tuh di sono lagi makan dia. Oh, tadi ada apa nih? Kayaknya ada red. Oh, di New Hill. Oke lah. Ada apaan? Ini dia nih kudanya nih. Padahal mah nggak jauh sih, cuman ya udahlah. Coba pakai kuda dulu. Ini ada pig, bisa kita bantai guys. Waduh, kayaknya kita ke atas, oke. Ke atas nggak ya? Iya ya, kesini kena ke tangga kayaknya deh. Iya kena ke tangga deh. Nah kan bener kan? Percuma kita manggilin kuda dari tadi guys. Nyata kita cuman kesini atas. Duh, nggak bisa lari nih, ngeselin sih. Oke. Waduh, kita ngelawan ini enggak sih kayaknya. Aman lah ya. Gak ada penjual di sini sih. Tuh, lawan ini kita bahaya sih, banyak banget kita.
Winds howling.
Oke, aman, terkendali. Kita tidak perlu ribut-ribut di sini, guys. Molly, itu kah Molly? Oh, udah nungguin cuy. Itu udah ditungguin si Molly cuy. Welcome ya cuy ya, yang baru gabung ya.
This baronet's Lavallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Oh, bukan Molly deh cuy.
Greetings, Witcher.
Itu dia tuh.
Must admit it's curious to see you here. I don't quite believe in coincidences.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of monsters, and my son.
You're right, General. My visit's no accident. I'm looking for someone.
There's no one here who wishes to see you. Captain, this man is not to enter. Forgive me, Morvran, but I've lost my appetite for the races.
Kill a woman's son and appear at her doorstep? My. I thought witches had better survival skills than that.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
I fear your information's out of date. Molly no longer works here.
Baroness fired her?
Quite the contrary. Molly decided she no longer wished to serve. After Arian's demise, Luis's nephew came to pay his respects. Got one glance of Molly and, well, they wed soon after. They now await his inheritance. With the Baroness's son dead, the estate will go to the nephew and Lady Latar, known until recently simply as Molly.
All right, so where'll I find the newly minted Lady Latar?
Our dear little Molly has a new passion, horse racing. To my knowledge, she should be at Countess Vegelbud's villa right now. That's exactly where I'm going. Since you stripped me of Louise's company, perhaps you'd agree to come along.
Find my own.
Think I can find my own way to the Vegelbud home.
Very well. Perhaps I can convince you to join me later at the races. I shall keep an eye out for you.
Katanya si Molly nggak kerja di sini. Apakah benar? Waduh, lagi misi cuy. Misi lagi. Kita ambil dulu nih ya guys ya. Ini kita lewat guys. Kita ambilin semua guys. Oke. Jauh nggak sih? Set 1000 cuk. 1000 guys. Terus guys, kita cek dulu. Dimanakah dia? Oh, tapi di sini ada deket nih. Deket nih. Sebentar. Deket sebelah mana nih? Deket. Oh, yang ini nih yang deket nih. Oke, kita ke ini ada. Yang jadi nih. Tuh Rosa. Kita ngomong sama Rosa dulu. Rosa Far Atri. Mana kudanya? Di mana kudanya, cuy? Kok nggak kelihatan? Ampun deh nih kuda ya. Nongol lagi dia. Gak nongol kan. Bener-bener nih kuda emang. Ada suara kuda guys. Aduh, kayaknya kita berantem lagi sama dia. Tuh, kok masih loket?
What do you want?
Waduh, kayaknya kita berantem lagi nih cuy. Aduh, salah deh. Ambil nih looking ini aja nih.
Want to see Rosa Varatra?
Oh mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
One false move and you will regret it.
Gak bisa guys. Berarti kita harus selesaikan itu dulu dong. Ya iya ampun dah. Oh itu di kuda tuh. Ini dia nih kuda nih. Oke. Gak bisa cuy ya. Kita nggak bisa. Oh find intro. Oh intro to far out 3. Villa. Oh kita harus nemuin villanya cuy.
We cross the Yara, we will cross the Pontar as well.
R3.
Thanks, we ain't looking for no witcher.
Tuh, kita harus nanya di mana nih sama dia nih. Tuh, kita selesaikan dulu dah. Kudanya males bener cuy, gak mau kesini cuy, dia gak mau nyamperin cuy, kurang ajar pedang nih kudanya lama-lama nih. Kita nggak punya kuda nanti kalau kita pedang guys. Berhubung jauh guys, jadi kita ntar guys kita di sini. Aduh di sini nggak ada ini lagi guys. Nggak ada apa namanya. Aduh ampun dah. Nggak ada itu cuy. Teleport cuy, nggak ada teleport.
Move it.
Bisa. Mana nih? Nanti mana sih? Sini belok. Nah. Sudah,
faster.
Faster. Ayo. Let's go. Gak perlu kita salah lagi cuy. Mana sih caranya?
Not so fast, Roach.
Sini cuy. Kok salah ya? Nah, ini benar nih. Set. Kita naik kuda nih di tempat beginian. Ayo. Nah. Pelan dulu ya. Nyangkut tadi. Set.
Move it.
Set. Ayo. Woi. Gak bisa, guys. Ampun dah. Bisa, cuy. Salah jalur kah? Aduh. Zombie anjir ya. Turun sini. Nah. Bisa dia turun. Kita yang naikin nggak bisa tadi. Sebenarnya si kuda nih emang.
Let's go.
Oke, let's go. Wih. Waduh, ini jalannya sempit lagi nih. 15-an lagi. Benar-benar ya. Nah, ayo. Tuh banget guys. Tuh. Gak usah lah, kita langsung aja lah guys. Kita langsung ya. Kita langsung menuju.
Move it.
Anjir. Susah banget dikendalin kalau lagi kencang guys. Nah. Oke nih. Oke, let's go. Sampai stamina nya habis guys ya. Oh, udah nggak usah belok-belok lah, kita lurus aja lah. Kita belok ngapa lah? Ada makhluk menyeramkan suaranya. Lu. Nah kok, Nah kok, nah. Ya bener, kirain kita nyebrang lautan tuh. Aduh, begini nih kalau susah nih kalau nggak ada teleportnya cuy. Sikat terus guys, jangan kasih kendor cuy, kita gas terus cuy sampai stamina nya habis kudanya cuy. Waduh, ini udah deket. Belum. Ngapain kuda? Ayolah, kuda. Oh, ngapain sih?
Let's go.
Oh, di sini. Oh, salah lagi kan? Kuda. Masa kita balap kuda lagi, cuy? Oh, ini di sini, cuy.
Well, another freak.
Bentar gak sih ke atas? Ini. Oh, bukan. Bawah kayaknya deh. Bukan di atas cuy. Bawah cuy. Bawah kayak. Panitianya kali cuy. Dia nggak ada di atas cuy. Oh, itu dia tuh. Wah, ini. Ini kah? Iya kayaknya sih itu. Halo guys, selamat datang yang baru gabung ya, yang nonton. Jangan lupa dibantu kasih like-nya dulu cuy.
I must say, of all the creatures in this region, I find steeds most intriguing. Horses interest you at all, Witcher?
All the same to
Bang
me.
Sheran Faris, terima kasih sudah di like. Selamat datang yang lainnya.
The grey is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Yeah, gray's a good color. Even looks good on horses.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
Both horses.
Seem to know your horses.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Waduh,
not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win and I shall give you my finest saddle, made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Talk to Molly kah? Oke, kita rest dulu.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Ha! Splendid! In that case, you must choose a mount.
Oh, all section terlalu.
Think I'll take the grey mare.
In that case, I shall try my luck on the Zeracanian Bay. The horses are saddled. Let's begin.
Kita dapatkan dia kali. Kalau kita menang, kita perlu bayar. Kayaknya kita balap kuda nih guys. Kita balap kuda dulu cuy ya. Makan.
Go.
Mana benar kah? Benar. Kalau jalurnya nggak ini sih aman sih guys ya. Kalau jalurnya tidak mengecoh kayak kemarin guys. Semoga nggak ngecoh ya jalannya. Agak aman. Nice. Aduh, stamina-nya habis lagi cuk. Aduh. Dia juga stamina habis. Oke, kita gas lagi. Dia stamina juga habis nih cuy. Kita gimana nambah stamina guys ya? Bahaya juga nih kalau sampai. Oke, satu lap doang sih, aman.
The roach I chose put in a nice run.
Exceptional. I've not lost a race in a while. I congratulate you. That
Oh, dapat
is
itu
yours.
cuy. Superior Racing.
Ah, look! Lady Latar has just arrived.
Who?
The woman formerly known as Molly. There she stands.
Right. Thanks.
I shall be here for a time. Find me if you'd like to ride back to the city together.
Yo apa nih, kita nggak perlu ambil kah? File
drifter in from Temeria.
udah kah? Talk to Molly. Ngomong sama Molly dulu guys. Ngomong sama Molly guys, udah dekat aja nih guys. Mana tadi Molly-nya? Oh ini Molly nih. Halo Molly.
Who do you favor, my lady?
Can't decide between the black stallion and the grey mare. Keep going back and forth, back and forth. Sorry, don't believe we've been introduced.
Oh ini Molly.
I'm Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
Yeah, if not for him.
Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Kairan by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No.
Guys, welcome
Sadly,
guys
I
yang
haven't
baru
got a
gabung
clue.
ya guys ya.
We've
Yang
not
lagi
seen each
nonton
other in
jangan lupa
ages.
dibantu
Ever
kasih
since I
like-nya
became Lady
dulu guys.
Lapatard, it's been nothing but balls, banquets, and other such, what's it, congregations. Awful tiring, all this. But,
Yes,
or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
You were in Leon.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we'd visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Remember you lost.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course.
Yes.
He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why'd he need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Thanks.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request.
Apa dia?
Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. And I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks! And good luck to you on your search.
Yes. Oke, kita mencari Dandelion. Oke. Bentar guys. Itu apa lagi tuh? Return. Oh, kita balik lagi ke Fortis kah?
Well, another freak.
Tapi dia kayaknya di pojok deh guys. Coba kita ke atas dulu deh. Wih, di pojok sono bener dari belakang tadi cuy. Coba ya. Udah deket cuy. Bahaya cuy. Deket sini. Udah bakal kita jauh lagi masnya cuy. Apa lagi lah inilah. Nah ini dia nih.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Together. Yeah, I'd like to go back.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
Oke, let's go. Apa lagi nih? Jangan balap kuda lagi cuy. Oh enggak. A few horse later. Kita balik lagi nih ke sini cuy. Baru kita jalankan misi yang selanjutnya ya. Welcome cuy yang baru gabung ya, lagi nonton, jangan lupa dibantu tinggalin like-nya dulu cuy.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise.
Apakah kita salah
See ya.
sih milihnya? Oke, baru kita cari for Atrevilla. Oke, let's go. Kuda, manakah kamu kuda? Ya, let's go, kita naik kuda aja guys. Kita lewat mana nih? Ini bisa lah. Elah, lalu nggak bisa kau naik tangga. Kuda ini nggak bisa naik tangga cuy. Wah, orang dekat doang cuy. Ini doang ini. Vilanya di sini cuy. Tadi kita kesini nggak sih? Tapi kayaknya di lock deh. Kunci cuy. Oke, request. Oke. Bagaimana ini guys? Thank you. Looking. Apa sih rara-roro dia? Gak bisa guys. Kita kuncinya apakah kita harus jebol guys? Coba kita jebol guys ya. Gak tahu ya sih guys, ini bisa nggak, bisa berhasil nggak jebol? Kita butuh kunci cuy. Gak bisa kok. Thank you. Gak bisa tuh. Kita kemana sih? Kita keliling dulu guys. Mungkinkah kita bisa menemukan jalan lain masuk guys? Kelilingin pagar nih cuy masalahnya cuy. Habis itu sih tandanya sih ke situ, kita butuh kunci cuy. Ini gimana guys? Gak ada, wah gak ada cuy. Nggak bisa masuk guys. Kalau bisa, dari situ bisa kali guys. Coba guys, kita coba ke sana dulu guys, ke sebelah kiri cuy ya. Kalau nggak bisa masuk, kita coba lanjutkan ke quest yang lain. Find a way. Tidak ada ya guys, tidak ada guys ya. Tidak ada apa-apa ya, kita berarti tahu kita harus dapat kuncinya dari mana guys. Ntar dulu kita coba inventory, siapa tahu kita punya, cuman nggak ada guys. Oh ini kah guys, journey. Oh journey guys, journey. Kenapa apa ini, kita ikut dulu nih. Oke, 40 stamina nya, 20 tuh, 25, 30, 30, 25, 20. Oke, aman lah ini kayaknya. Bentar lu guys, apa nih, jam crafting kayaknya nggak ada deh. Kayaknya kita harus coba keliling dulu deh, nyari sesuatu di sini deh. Nggak bisa kita coba sini. Atau kita bisa lewat sini guys. Bisa tuh, bisa nih, tapi yang ini nggak bisa. Lock tuh kunci guys. Apakah di sini ada kuncinya? Ini nggak mungkin. Oh. Bisa lagi cuy. Bisa kah? Kunci guys. Broken flower. Kita ada pilihan lain nih guys ya. Apa nih? Facebook. Oh, touch nggak ada cuy. Pin. Bergerak kaki. Oke.
My child's fallen ill.
Kita nggak bisa masuk guys. Mana guys kosongnya guys? Broken flower. Find a way.
Jeweller's widow gave her
Her lad deals fiztech.
Terus ya kita coba satu-satu guys. Kalau misalnya udah nggak bisa ya kita lock kunci lagi cuy. Ternyata cuy kita harus nyari kemana ini cuy. Nabrak aja deh dia deh. Wih, gak benar kali. Nabrak juga nih. Oke, kita coba sini apakah ada pintu guys. Tapi di sini tidak ada pintu buat masuk cuy. Di sini ada pintu, apakah kekunci? Dan di sini terkunci cuy. Kita harus kemana ini cuy? Oke, kita coba muter ke sana dulu ya. Kalau udah gak ada kita next ini aja cuy. Kita next ini nggak ada deh. Kita next quest ya cuy ya. Ini nah benar kan? Sudah tidak ada kan guys? Wah, kita bisa lewat sini guys. Bukannya bisa guys. Bisa guys. Bisa cuy. Oh bisa cuy. Sini kah? Coba ya kita coba lihat sini ya. Bisa cuy ternyata cuy. Wah ada itu lagi. Enggak deh kita bisa. Mantap cuy. Ternyata bisa.
There's something here.
Waduh.
Need to use the eye.
Taruh. Woi. Wush. Aduh, pedang. Udah. Anjrit. Kok nggak bisa nyerang? Anjrit. Aduh, nggak bisa nyerang cu. Dulu. Aduh, pedangnya telat kali cuy. Kita ulang lagi nih. Sampai mana ulangnya nih? Aduh, jangan sampai jauh lagi guys. Pokoknya sampai situ aja ya. Dia nyemburin itu cuy. Tinta apa tadi tuh? Kayak cumi-cumi cuy. Menjemburkan. Waduh jauh banget cuy. Wah jauh banget cuy. Checkpointnya cuy. Oke.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Tuh bener cuy. Checkpointnya cuy. Nggak apa-apa lah ya. Ya nggak dari sono ya. Ampun dah. Bukan dari sono checkpointnya guys ya. Oke kita skip aja. Back on my own. Iya ini aja nih.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem short.
Oke kita skip. Gak ada bisa buat nyimpen ini sih, save-savean sih. Oke, skip aja guys. Oke, skip lagi. Tuh, kita nah ini udah pas. Let's go. Kita akan siap. Jangan. Ntar aja. Tadi lewatnya mana guys?
She never lies about serious
Kita
matters.
tadi lewatnya
Told them corpses were shreds. A
kayaknya ke sono deh.
Another trustworthy source.
Kalau enggak kita lewat yang sono aja kita. Sebentar deh. Kita coba cek pedang kita dulu, guys. Oke, damage 44. Damage-nya dikit benar sih. Kita pakai ini kah? 61 sampai 75. Pakai kampak bisa nggak ya, guys ya? Bisa cuy, ternyata cuy. Kita coba pakai kampak cuy. Anjir nggak sih pakai kampak cuy. Keren gak tuh cuy? Mana tadi? Mana kita? Sini ya. Pakai kampak cuy, mantap gak tuh cuy? Idi, mantul sekali. Kita nggak bisa lari nih cuy, lama cuy. Bisa lari nih. Batuk ya guys. Yang bener ya guys. Oke. Semoga kita tidak menimbul lagi guys ya. Menimbul lagi, aduh parah. Kalau kita terjun gua mati nggak ya? Wih, hampir. Sebentar kita coba lihat sana dulu ya. Kita lihat dulu ya. Siapa tahu kita dapat sesuatu guys. Ini nggak ada sesuatu cuy. Kita bisa balik lagi nggak nih tari? Waduh, ini bisa balik lagi ntar. Waduh, semoga aja bisa cuy. Weh, tolong lagi guys. Bisa nggak ini? Gak bisa, ngapa dipaksain cuy. Aduh, ulang lagi guys. Parah sih. Kenapa dipaksain loncat cuy. Ampun dah.